This episode of Capes and Lunatics Sidekicks is brought to you by Tweaked Audio. To get awesome headphones, go to tweakedaudio.com and use the coupon code Southgate to get 30% off, free shipping, and a lifetime warranty. Or you can get there through the link on our website, southgatemediagroup.com.
This is Luca Parrish, and you are listening to the Capes and Lunatics Sidekicks Podcast.
You think darkness is your ally?
Welcome back to Before the Bat, the Batman podcast. I am Phil. Joining me, as always, she who is vengeance, she who is the knight.
Hey y'all, it's Lil Hellfire.
She's vengeance. She's the knight. As so the dead body in the backyard. But yeah, we're back for some more Knightfall. I think this is the last one before, well, at least 2 week break before we cover the Flash finale and the Sport premiere. But a good one for you this time is Batman 496. Opposite 69. Well, Batman 496 from July 1993. Die laughing. I wonder who one of the villains in this issue could be. I don't know. Die laughing.
You're not gonna do the laugh?
Oh no, I don't think I had to reload all those sounds. I don't think I got the Joker laugh. I could do other laughs though. Exactly. Or
Yeah, baby. Yeah.
Noise. When in doubt, Austin Powers.
How about no?
So, yes, Batman 496. Cover of Batman beating Joker to a bloody pulp.
That's just foreplay. No worries.
Hey-oh.
And there's your subtext. Look at Robin. He's like, what are you doing?
Ghost Robin.
Yes, Ghost Robin. How apropos, to be honest.
So die laughing. Yeah. You start off with hey, remember the zoo's burning?
Yeah, I remember. Do they?
The zoo is on fire.
Gina Scoville. Who the hell is this?
Don't worry, I'll never see her again.
Exactly.
Oh, yeah, she's reporting from the zoo. Firefighters have it under control. Batman's triumphant, but again, as usual, unavailable for an interview. Duh.
Who do you think you are, Vicky Vale?
No. Vicky Vale.
Lana Lane. Lois Lane.
Oh, I need that.
Iris West.
We are that. We are Batman. So the Joker and Scarecrow are still having their sleepover. With all their junk
No
food.
section. No subtext there. And all is spelled with a K.
Well, so.
That's how Big Belly Burger rolls. It's fine.
Hey, even the corn curls the corn starts with a K also.
Bad move. I agree all around. Bad move.
But Joker's like, that's it, our next phone call. Scarecrow, what's our next phone call? Didn't you hear? Don't you hear Batman may be dead on his feet, but in perfect position to become dead on his back? Okay, I see the subtext there. Okay.
I told you.
I see.
I might be filthy shipper trash, but subtext is subtext.
I know.
Just do it.
Oh, that made me sad. Is Shia LaBeouf okay? Has anyone checked on Shia LaBeouf in the last 3 years?
3 years. I don't know.
I mean, Macaulay Culkin's doing good, so I feel like Shia LaBeouf is probably the one that's like out on the street homeless now. Somebody go check on him. Anyway, new suit but no sleep. All right.
But I just but this whole thing with Joker and Scarecrow, it's just like I've never killed bats before. God, it's not no sniveling partner once.
Ouch! Jason will be back for vengeance. Don't you worry. Spoilers.
Then yeah, Scarecrow after Joker smacks him in the face with potato chips, he says, he threatens with the fear gas. He's like, I'm looking forward to it. That Joker will sniff anything. But yeah, does Bruce have like 20 suits like in the trunk of the Batmobile, maybe?
I think he's got like 5 in the trunk, and then when he opens his closet, it's like 20 more. And then there's like 15 more lit up in a case in the Batcave. Very, Oliver Queen a la Arrow, the TV show.
So he literally has junk in the trunk?
Oh, yeah. But he's no Dick Grayson.
Hi-oh. Oh yeah, I have these on the app where I have all the music now, and I can like label all these. It is literally labeled the Kona button now.
You made it, Matt. You made it, buddy.
I have to take a picture. Yeah, it literally is Kona button. So yeah, the cop trying to get
Harvey looks terrible in this issue.
Well, a red trench coat with a purple suit will do that to you. And a yellow hat. Is he colorblind?
I don't know what's going on. Why is Harvey a mess?
Who broke your heart?
Exactly. Were they out of gin at your favorite drink joint?
Who broke your heart, Harvey boy? But yeah, I guess Joker and Scarecrow rose at the mayor's house. Yeah. So Batman.
Like we care about the mayor, like honestly. This is just like laying a plot for whatever, but no one cares.
Batman had to save Bullock from the booby trap. You can tell he's getting haggard, man. Batman's getting some 5 o'clock stubble, man. 5 o'clock shadow.
You think this is the Dark Knight or something?
Hey-oh. So yeah, Joker and
So we go looking for some bait.
Yeah, Joker and Scarecrow go to the middle of this tunnel.
For an old Anthrax laughing gas caper?
One of those wacky gags.
So psychotic.
Oh yeah. So
Too fitty.
I mean, they got a Lilith. They got a rocket launcher. Look, Joker got a rocket launcher.
I know.
Heat-seeking missile. Look at that.
Subtext.
Oh yeah.
Subtext alert.
So someone's envious of Batman. Damn.
It's just a tube sock, people. Don't get your hopes up. That's why Selena doesn't commit completely. I'm just saying, there's reasons.
So yeah, yes, Joker's wielding his envy, the big bazooka.
Giggly freeze ices.
But yeah, basically caving in the tunnel on both ends. Hey, do cobras kiss? Hey-oh.
See?
I don't know.
See? I do. The kids might not know what's going on, but I know what's going on.
I'm gonna have to come up with a subtext button. Yeah, that might work. But yeah, they're like gassing the mayor.
Hey, the Cobra's already on the march.
Hey-oh.
I'm just saying.
So yeah, so they gas the mayor and tell him to call Commissioner Gordon. Oh, look what happened. The Batman happened. Montoya knocked me right out of death's door.
And you still hate his guts. It's fine. It's okay to hate. It's okay to hate, apparently.
Pushed me right out of death's door.
Wouldn't that have been something that they just killed Bullock? Like,
nah, because he was appearing in the animated series and stuff at this point, so they probably couldn't kill him even if they wanted to.
True.
Look at like Archie Bunker there.
Yeah, worse for wear, man. I think him and Batman need to both take a nap.
Hell. But yeah, toll booth explosion, harborside entrance to Gotham River Tunnel.
They actually have the National Guard in this world, because I feel like they don't.
I guess, but yeah,
they're only there for blowing up bridges, apparently.
And keeping innocent people from getting out. Yeah, I know.
Get it? National Guard? Get it?
Dark Knight Rises, we get it.
Finish him.
Okay. That's what Bane's waiting to do if he would ever stop watching TV. Jeez.
You think darkness is your
Oh, so you're saying he wasn't patient, he was just addicted to TV?
He was binging. He's the original binge king, bro. He's like, what is this television you speak of?
Gringo, what is this TV you speak of? So then the mayor calls Gordon and says, send the National Guard before the serpents get me.
Bane! It's been Bane from the beginning! I'm like, dude, Tim told you that like 1,000 times. I was literally taking a drink every time he said that.
How did I know that kid would be right?
Damn it, Bruce!
Traffic backed up for 6 miles. That would piss me off.
That's nothing.
You're like...
Florida traffic, that's nothing.
Florida says, hold my beer. Gotham traffic, hold my beer.
With more discipline, they could take the city.
Oh, I'm sorry, it's Florida. Hold my cocaine.
Thank you. And my gator.
Tiger King. Yes, the Burt, Joker, and Scarecrow do combine well for chaos. With more discipline, they could take the city.
They don't want to. That's the beauty of the road. To watch Gotham burn. Although Gotham burns itself. So it's just like...
Well, how many times...
Kicking a puppy at that point.
How many times has the Joker even said that? He's like, kill you? I wouldn't know what to do without you.
Harley would like to have you, Batman.
Ew. Not so subtle subtext. But yeah, Bert, you figure the Batman will stop them? He'd better, because once he gets through that tunnel, he runs our gauntlet.
Dun, dun,
dun. With those things sticking out of the back of his head.
Such a weird choice for a villain. Looks like big old, like, inflamed pimples, bro. Like, he's got bad ingrown hairs back there.
I mean, wouldn't it even make more sense besides, like, right to the brain? With, like, if you had, like, a thing to, like, jack it right into his heart, so the heart would just instantly pump it through his body?
Who created Bane again? We'll have to tweet him.
Isn't it Chuck Dixon?
What the F were you thinking?
Was it Chuck Dixon?
Was it? It just doesn't feel like a character design of Chuck's, though. That's what just gets me. It's weird.
I wonder if there's too much creative input, maybe. Yeah. I like the idea. Yeah. And give him things on the back of his head. Yeah.
By creative input, do you mean the good old Florida get-along drug?
What?
Florida get-along drug, you know.
Oh, maybe. You know, those bad conferences. Who knows what is going on? Oh, created by Chuck Dixon, Doug Mensch, and Graham Nolan.
I think it was Graham. We're going to blame Graham. It's okay.
So 2 writers and an artist. So you throw 2 writers and an artist in a room, that's what you get.
Apparently.
You think darkness is your ally?
The movies were like, damn it, why'd you have to make it so complicated? If we don't do the Venom thing, nobody will know it's Bane.
So yeah, the cops show up in the tunnel. You just see like wrecks of cars.
Oh my god. Like, what page is that where it's Alfred and freaking Tim? Tim looks like he's burnt out, mad, frazzled, hair's all disheveled.
Oh yeah, page 14, yeah. Pillowhead.
Yeah.
But yeah, the cop's like, what do we do, Commissioner? After we lost the whole tactical team at that fun house, you know, the tunnel might be a trap. Batman's like, I'll get a trap that could end the mayor's life. I'm waiting for Gordon to say so.
I mean, this would have saved us some time if you would have just let them like have the mayor. I'm just saying.
Well, I don't think Batman cares about the mayor. He just wants to stop Joker and Scarecrow.
I know, I'm just saying. Maybe just let him run a little while. Just a little bit longer.
Just hold tight, Gordon. I've been entrapped before.
Harsh tang of brimstone. I think that's subtext too.
Hey-oh. But I love, yeah, Tim. Tim's stuck in the nowhere cave. At least you stopped the Riddler. Yeah, when Batman finds out, I really had it. No, he's gonna have too much on his mind.
Paging Dr. Love plot. Dr. Love plot.
Oh yeah, that's another issue. I don't think she shows up. Yeah. Don't worry, you're gonna be getting plenty of her soon.
I know. That's the joke. Robin, he's killing Robin.
Oh yeah, because yeah, Scarecrow gasses Bruce, and of course his biggest fear is, you know, the death of Robin. So yeah, Batman still takes out the Scarecrow, and then it's like Jason is dead. So now he goes looking for the Joker after he beats on the Scarecrow. And Scarecrow, Joker's taunting the mayor with a baby rattle because, you know, snakes are his worst fear. Until Batman punches through, or they like in the booth or something. So yeah, Batman punches through the glass and just grabs. Way to keep your. I know he's been gassed, but way to keep your identity, Bruce, because he just grabs
Jason Todd,
screaming in his face. If Joker didn't know his identity before, he's just screaming Jason Todd, Jason Todd, Jason Todd. I mean, although unless Joker just thinks that's one of 50 million people he's killed, but I mean,
probably
Jason.
They keep saying, you know, it's just like whatever.
Punching.
No one really cared that much about Jason. Lord knows you didn't, but okay, Bruce. Sure.
Ooh.
Sure, Bruce. Sure.
Burn.
We all know. He was literally the redheaded stepchild. Still is. Fight me. I don't care.
Oh, and looks like he kicks him right in the clown car.
Yeah.
But yeah, then you know he means business because once you get one of those haymakers and a splash page.
Where's Joker's head right now with that chud? I'm just saying. Somebody's looking out there. He's here. Like, look, He kicks him in the clown car, and then look, where's his head in the next panel? I'm just saying.
That's not one of those. I mean, you're the expert. That's not one of those donkey punches, is it?
I believe he just gave Joker. I really do. And then he gives him the backhand. Get back to work.
Somebody tell Rob.
Oh my God, what is going on? This is a beating Joker will never forget, if you know what I'm saying.
Gas made him see his greatest fear, but only made him mad.
As you do, man. As you do.
But yeah,
blast him to guano. Okay.
No.
Okay.
also brought him the poop.
The big bazooka.
Oh yeah. Yes.
But yeah,
Out of the pouch. Boing.
Oh.
Out of the pouch. Boing.
Boing.
Gobble, gobble.
If that's not his ringtone, I'm gonna be so mad.
A big unit.
But yeah, so of course these maniacs are shooting off a missile launcher in a tunnel under the river because, hey, guess what's coming through? The river.
Chaos! No one cares!
Because the Joker's like, you can either stop us or save the mayor.
I should have let the mayor just die, I'm just saying.
Batman's like, he's right, I can't do both, not in this condition.
You japing fool! Wow! Wow. Just wow. Language, sir! Language!
So yeah, Batman grabs the mayor just as the water comes pouring in. Oh no.
Oh no! You did it wrong. Oh no!
How about you?
Oh, we're so close. Only one issue between us and there's a detective issue, and then it's it's coming.
Whew, boy. Like, yeah. Just this is
Is this issue a lot for you?
It was a lot. It was a lot. The Joker fight obviously is like my favorite thing in the whole Knightfall thing, just about, I think.
Like this one?
Yeah. Well, okay, this was like the second one.
What was the first one?
Oh God, just the banter. I like scary. Team them up more.
Because people don't team up with Joker for long.
Well, I wouldn't mind Scarecrow dying and coming back again. It's fine.
Oh,
That's what you do.
but yeah, they later on they each come back separately and both get their butts handed to them by Jean Paul.
Unbelievably so, but okay.
Both.
I'm just saying.
I think they both get 3-parters too.
Of course they do.
Well, yeah,
because it's like we hate you so much. We know you want Batman, but this is what you're working with here.
Oh man.
I mean, it was a choice. I the lead up to it, but I hate the fallout from it. I hate it.
Well,
it's like one of the worst decisions in all of Batman history. I'm sorry, I don't like it.
Yeah, but it was that era. DC thought they had a formula going. This was their reign of the Supermen.
It was fun. Like I said, like I appreciated something different, but I feel like they did drag it on too long. They tried to spin out too many things, and you just got this fatigue, where you just stopped caring.
Yeah. Well, at least with the reign of the Supermen.
Like, I love Superman, but I don't love him this much.
Well,
that's all I'm saying.
At least with reign of the Supermen, you had 4 different Supermen, so each one got like their own book. Jean Paul, it was like 3 books, all Jean Paul.
That was too much. That was too much.
Especially for a guy.
It was too much.
Especially for a guy who, you think Bruce Wayne broods? Holy crap! I mean, he literally.
Yeah. And he really has no reason.
He literally just lived in the cave. He didn't even go upstairs or anything.
He had nothing.
No.
He had nothing.
I mean, we did get a couple. I mean, we'll get a couple storylines with Bruce, tracking down that Doctor Plot device. Following clues.
Yeah. But no, like I said, I like the artwork. I thought that the story moved pretty dang fast, actually, for this to be the build up to what comes after this. I thought that they didn't milk it at all. It was just like, okay, send in the clown and his sidekick.
I mean, unless they were just they're like, okay, we're almost there. So yeah.
It's now. Let's do it.
Pull the punches. No need to slow down. Just get it going. I'm surprised.
It kind of doesn't let up either. So it's like, oof.
I'm surprised what happens in 497 didn't happen in 500.
True.
I'm surprised they,
but, they were full throttle at this point. So what are you going to do?
yeah, I'm surprised they didn't combine everything that happened in 500 plus the whole.
Sometimes I think they get ahead of themselves and then they go, oh, crap. Why did we do this? We could have made so much money.
Well, I think they just wanted to splash that fancy new suit all over, multiple covers of 500.
Yeah, that's probably what
I'm trying to think. I mean, Reign of the Supermen was probably first, but this was probably another, like, one of the early versions of variant covers. So I swear there was different covers for 500. I think there was, like, a fancy cover, a regular cover.
Was it one of those holographic covers? I can't remember.
There might have been a holographic cover, and then I think there was one of, like, Gene Paul holding Bane or something.
Yes, that one sounds familiar.
And then I think there was one that's just Gene Paul standing there, and it might have been like a two cover thing where it was like Bruce on one and then Gene Paul on the other. Yeah, I swear they did at least 2 or 3 covers for that thing, which these days would have got 20.
Round cover. Yeah.
But oh yeah, speaking of, I mean, probably not that first week, but Diamond says their books are coming back May 20th.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm glad that they figured their stuff out, even though we're pretty much moving on with our lives anyway.
I was talking to my guy at the stores today. Yeah, I mean, because I said, because I knew that like their other distributors were sending out DC books. I'm like, did anything come in? He's like, no, he's waiting for Diamond. He said something. I mean, I don't know what's going on, but he's like, I wouldn't be surprised if DC gets sued.
True, breach of contracts and whatnot. Mm-hmm. But you gotta do what you gotta do. And I'm telling you, somebody has to break this stranglehold that Diamond has over the comic book industry. Look what happened. This didn't need to happen.
No, but well, they're saying a bunch of the stores closed, so that's why they didn't ship out books. But like my guy's even saying too, like
comic book boys, look, fanboys. We will, through thick and thin, we will come through. Like seriously, we will. But like I said, the bright side is that it got a lot of the smaller comic books that whether it was digital or sending it to the stores, they did get looked at.
Yeah, my guy was saying he didn't want to. He's waiting for Diamond because I guess the 2 distributors DC's using. I mean, what are they through They're like Midtown or something. Midtown Comics.
Yeah.
So I'm like, my guy's like, I'm not gonna like support a competitor. So this might blow up in DC's face. Oh, one of the distributors, I think is it DCBS? I think that's what they said, and I just find that funny because it's like, get it, DCBS.
Well, if that's not an apropos name, I don't know what is. Like, it's just
I know.
But like, I do kind of want to support people kind of breaking away from Diamond. Diamond is arrogant, and and it's innovation on this forefront. I mean, as much as everybody supposedly hates the idea of Amazon having this thing, and I'm just like, they're kind of perfect for it.
Yeah.
So
I guess there's legal channels probably you have to go through. DC was just like,
yeah, I mean that's kind of shocking because AT&T is pretty timid about that stuff. So I figured they found a loophole probably. Unless
they're going to argue, oh hey, Diamond breached contract first.
Yeah, something like that. And I don't think Diamond has much lawsuit with AT&T. Let's just be clear, whose pockets are bigger here.
But I didn't read it yet. But the Batman, the Adventures Continue #3 came out this week. So.
Oh yeah, I haven't read that either yet. I'm liking it, but I don't know. I cartoon back. That's all that it makes me think. It's like, damn, they really should reboot this, revive this cartoon, and we pretend like Red Sky season didn't happen. We'll just pretend like it didn't happen.
And again, it's like, yeah, I mean, get Conroy in here while you still got him. And it's like, this thing's going to do ratings or, even if they put it on a streaming service, you're gonna pay for it. You know, people are gonna pay for it.
Put it on HBO Max and make it a little more adult because obviously the kids that grew up with it are grown as hell now. Obviously. And everybody's loving Justice League Dark. What is that one? The new one?
Apocalypse? Is it or is it Dark Side War?
Apocalypse War, yeah, or whatever.
Did you watch it yet?
No, not yet. I was gonna do that tomorrow.
Yeah.
But everybody, I've heard nothing but good things about it. So.
Oh, really?
Which is shocking, utterly shocking. Isn't this like one of the last two in this continuity of?
I haven't watched it yet, but I thought people were talking about it being the last one in continuity or something.
This is the last one. I thought there was one more, but this could be the last.
I don't know, because I thought I heard spoilers. I thought I heard characters were getting killed and stuff. Or
no. There's a lot of actually a lot of heroes don't have speaking lines, is what I heard. Like it's crazy. So I'm curious to see what's going on with that.
Yeah, because I was almost going to say, hey, should we do this for Capes this week instead of what our X-Men plan? But
I mean, that's kind of too soon to spring on Charlie, though, too.
Oh, true.
Maybe
true.
Maybe we can do that. Do we have one more week? We can do that instead of Flash.
Oh, how dare you? Oh no, we'll see.
Okay.
Or should we wait till it hits Blu-ray?
It's on streaming right now.
Yeah,
I mean, not
it
streaming, but yeah. So yeah, Amazon Prime. What was it? I forget. Like it's just sitting there in my queue, so I don't know. I literally don't know anymore. So
what do you mean it's too early to spring it on Charlie? He's the king of streaming, remember? Full stream ahead. Arr!
Not that kind of streaming though.
Legal streaming.
Boo! No, I'm kidding. I mean, I have a lot of them. I do. It's just too many now. I refuse to get one more. Sorry, Disney Plus. I don't care that you have Recess. You don't have all of Recess. All of Recess, you might have had me. Just saying.
What If is coming. They said they could still work on What If at home because it's animated.
Not interested. I'm not. I am not interested in anything Disney Plus is doing. I'm sorry. I'm just not.
The Mandalorian is so good.
It's okay. It's the best thing that Disney has done for Star Wars, I will tell you that. And that's not saying a lot.
I think it's one of the best things ever for Star Wars. Fight me, nerds.
It's just for merchandise. Like, I'm so jaded and cynical. I don't care. I call it like I see. Anywho, I give this story a B+.
Yeah.
And I definitely think it needs a couple of reads. There's some subtle things in there. There's a lot of action. It's just like, Bullock, damn it, get yourself together, man.
We've got a lot of Batman action.
Batman.
I really wish they would focus more on Montoya than Bullock at this point, though.
Yeah,
like she gets one-liners. I'm just like,
I think it was just the timing because she's brand new. Because they had just introduced her on the animated series at this point, so I don't know if they're waiting to see where the
Harvey had worn out his welcome for a while, though. To be honest.
Well, he was in the books. What was it, like pre-crisis, and then like he disappeared for a while, and then they brought him back. I'm thinking maybe because he was on the animated series.
He was in rehab. That's his dirty little secret. He was in rehab.
No, I think wasn't it he working for was it Checkmate or somebody?
He was in rehab.
I think he was in that book. Like Checkmate had a book, and I think
I do not remember that.
I think like right after Crisis, maybe. It's like I might have read one issue of that or something somewhere, but yeah.
I'll have to go dig those. I don't remember. I skipped it because I saw he was in there. I don't know.
I think it was one of those crossovers. What was it, like Checkmate, Suicide Squad, Captain Atom, one of those things.
Okay. Yeah, I haven't read Checkmate in a while. I think like since Smallville.
Like I said, I've only read like one or two of those issues. Yeah, I just think I just read that because it was part of a crossover.
So old right now. I just realized like Smallville's like old. It's an old show, bro.
Almost 20 years, huh, Will?
Yeah. Yikes.
when it started. Hell, it's like 10 years since it ended.
I know. I know. Anyway.
Anyway, so yes. So like we said, next 2 weeks we're gonna be taking a break on Knightfall because we're covering the season finale of Flash, followed by the premiere of Stargirl the week after.
It gives you time to read it.
That's right. So
And send us
read
some
up
feedback.
Yeah, Ray,
Batman.
you're on your favorite character.
Batman.
Stop, you're gonna anger. You're gonna anger everyone.
Nailed it.
So do your reading. Next up, Detective Comics 663, Batman beats down Bane's henchman, followed by Batman 497. And hey, if you don't know what happens in Batman 497, hi, pleased to meet you. You've never read a comic book before? At least not a Batman comic.
Batman.
Even Ray knows what happened in Batman, and he hates Batman.
Batman.
So yes, do your reading Detective 663, followed by Batman 497. Just read all of Knightfall. And just send in all your feedbacks. Email us, capesandlunatics@gmail.com. Call the voicemail 614-382-2737. That's 614-38-CAPES. And remember to follow Before the Bat on Facebook, on Twitter. Follow our YouTube channel. Follow all of our shows, social media accounts, all in one place. That's Linktree. That's linktr.ee/capesandlunatics. No bazookas there.
The big bazooka.
And support the sponsors: Tweaked Audio, Hunt a Killer, Pod Life the book, now in digital and paperback. And when you do your Amazon shopping, so you know you're shopping on Amazon, use the link for Southgate Media Group right down there in the show notes. Doesn't matter if it's YouTube video, podcast, it's all down there in the show notes. Help support the company, send some money to Rob, because believe it or not, these do cost money to put up.
Go back and look at my history. I get so much right, and you will find out I am right so much more often than I'm wrong. Mark my words.
Lilith Hellfire.
Oh, if you guys want to hang out with me on the internet, find me on Twitter @Lilith Hellfire and or Instagram @Lilith Hellfire69.
Not right now. Not without supervision.
Yeah, don't follow Lilith without supervision.
Eyeballs and penises. Nobody tell Rob. Some men just want to watch the world burn.
But that was
Damn straight. Women.
That's right. Anyway, thank you for joining us again. Oh, hey, use that email. Send your thoughts. Well, we're going to be doing the season finale of Flash the night of, but you can still send your thoughts. You can read them the next week when we do Stargirl, which is going to be on DC Universe that Monday, and then CW on Tuesday. We'll be doing the Tuesday night after the CW premiere. So hey, if you watch it Monday night, send us your feedback. You can read it the next night. And please send in your Knightfall feedback. You know you want to. Come on, kids. What's happening? Listen to the radio cracker before
Batman.
What does he know? He has a shield. And remember, come back. Well, same bat time, same bat channel. All
In 2
DC.
weeks.
It's all good. Great. It's all good.